But I'm more interested in the two fights that I have left. The first one is Javier Vazquez versus Mackens Semerzier. No, I can never get his name right. It doesn't matter how many times I try and pronounce it. So we'll just call him Mac for now. This is going to be quite exciting. Both guys are extremely good at submissions. Javier Vazquez never been finished by that method. Mackens, you know, he's got a much smaller record, but he's very game. The problem with Javier is he's getting on ever so slightly. I wouldn't rule him out, and that's countered by the fact that Mackens has a very small record in comparison. I just don't know who I think or who I want to win this one particularly. You know, all I can really do is say, well, I'm going to go for Mackens Semerzier. I just think that he might be able to do it. Don't ask me how. I wouldn't rule out Javier at all, but I'm going for Mackens on that one. The other one is Bart Paleszewski fighting Zach Micklewright. Odd one this, very odd one. Both of them have roots originally in MFS, or can be traced to that at some point. Zach Micklewright, I think, is still there. He was at least last year when I met him on my US tour. He's got quite a small record. It's nothing in comparison to Bart Paleszewski, but he is explosive and he is an up-and-comer. And if he manages to do this, big things do await him, I think. Bart Paleszewski, on the other hand, you know, he seems to be able to just occasionally, I don't know, they're both all-rounders. You can't say what they are and are not sort of able to do in a fight, because their statistics are so close in terms of wins and losses and methods by which those things occur. I'm going to have to favour Bart Paleszewski just because I think it's, on paper, it's so mismatched. Zach Micklewright, I think, has to bring the fight, come forward and be extremely explosive and catch Bart offhand if he wants to win. I can't see him winning by decision. And I can't really see him finishing Paleszewski. But then on the other hand, you know, I just don't know. I'm going to go for Bart Paleszewski. I have to say, I don't know how. I also think that, you know, there's no hard feelings to either of these four men, really, because I would like to see them all do very well. Unfortunately, only two of the four can progress, and unfortunately with a predictions video that means that I have to choose between them, which is slightly difficult sometimes, I think. So, you know, it's not that I don't value their worth or think they are good fighters. It's merely my predictions, and my predictions are not always correct anyway. So if they do happen to watch, because occasionally, you know, I do post these on their pages on Facebook and MySpace, because I have no shame, then it's not to be taken to heart. Don't make a Matt Riddle out of things, and if you don't know about that, I want to go and have a look at some of my previous prediction videos and how some of them have been taken by people who uncover them. So, you know, at the end of the day, may the best people win.